Hey ladies, how you doing, man? It's Larry Drummer. Hey, I appreciate y'all all vamping with me, man. We on that Vamp Life official tonight. As you can see, man, I'm ducked down in the back cave getting it in tonight and everything like that. So we about to go in. You know what I'm saying? I got my big homie Mark from the Inner Pain Gang family, man. He gonna direct some of this Q&A for me and everything like that. And we just gonna have fun, man. I'm gonna go deep with these questions and try to answer them to the best of my ability and just give you nothing but the real. You know, something that I've been doing since day one. So, you know, hey, with no further introduction, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let my homie, big homie Mark take over, and we're gonna get it in. All right, ladies.
All right, our first lady we have is Deja Amore. And Deja Amore question is to you, Scorp, is what is your favorite tattoo and does it have a special meaning?
Oh, man. Well, look, special shout out to Deja, man. I appreciate you, hey, always vamping with me and always staying on that fire with a nigga and everything like that. But Deja, I mean, you got to know, you know what I'm saying, my inner pain tattoo mean a lot to me, you know. It's a struggle out here, you know. A lot of people look at my inner pain tat and just think it's, you know what I'm saying, for flair or flash, but it's none of the above, man. I really live it. You know what I'm saying, all them cold nights, you know what I'm saying, all the hard days, all the restless nights, you know what I'm saying, the sleepless days that I'm up on this vamp life is all for what I have inside of me, and that's the inner pain. So that's why I rock it on my hand, you know what I'm saying, that's why I'm going to live it to the day I die. So, you know, it's always inner pain to the death of me, baby. But I appreciate you asking me that question, man, because that's real. Appreciate you, baby.
All right, our next question is from the lovely lady Christina Smith. Christina Smith asks, what are your strengths and or weakness?
Yeah, Christine, you went in on me, didn't you? Shoot, that's what it is, though. Well, I'm going to answer my weakness first. I believe if I had a weakness out here, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not perfect by no means. I think my one weakness would be, I think I overwork myself, you know what I'm saying. I don't ever put nothing over my work. And you know what I'm saying, there's some people out there that might be detrimental to, you know what I'm saying, what they got going on in their life. But to me, it's all I have. So at the end of the day, you know, I feel like maybe sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I might go too hard. Might not know when to sit my ass down or rest or anything like that. So I would think that's one of my biggest weaknesses. Another weakness of mine probably is, you know, I have a big heart. I care. You know what I'm saying? I try to please everybody. That's been me. I grew up in like a good family, a church, God-fearing family. So, you know what I'm saying? For me, it was like, you know, try to make everybody happy. But the older I get, you know what I'm saying, I know that that's just impossible to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying, this world and in these days that we live in. So I think that'll be my biggest weakness too. Now my strength is I'm always gonna believe in myself no matter what. You know, no matter what nobody say about me, no matter what nobody, you know what I'm saying, does to me or put out there a blog about me, I'm always going to do me to the fullest, and I'm going to do it so you can see me, so you can smell me. So, you know, that'll be like my biggest strength, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to hold me down. I'm always going to believe in myself. So, that's what it is, baby.
All right, let's take our next question from Ruby Rube. And Ruby's question is, if you knew it was going to be your last day on God's green earth, what would you do?
Dang, Ruby, you went in too, huh? Wow. Well, shout outs to Ruby Rude. I hope I got your name right and everything like that. Ruby, be quite honest with you, man, with all the crazy stuff going on, you know, people getting killed left and right out here, man, I'll probably go home, you know. Be straight up with you. Probably go see my little bruh, my mom, just tell them I love them, and just vibe around them, you know what I'm saying, on the time I got left, you know what I'm saying, I just vibe with them and everything. So yeah, I'll probably be at home chilling, kicking back, you know what I'm saying, cap tilted back, chilling, you know what I'm saying, bringing up old memories with mom's dukes. Mom, I love you. Yeah, so that's what something I'll probably be doing, real talk.
All right, our next question is from the lovely Natalie Jones. And her question is it hard letting someone else dance for you since you're used to being the performer?
Damn. You say Natalie it is?
Natalie Jones.
Natalie. Miss Jones, you know, that's a real good question, but this is for all the ladies out there. Hey, I've never had a lady in my life or personal to me in my life dance with me, so I really don't know how to answer that, sweetheart. Like, I never had a lady, dance for me, so that would be something that I would be looking forward to. I think it'll be new. It'll be exciting because, like you say, I'm always on the other end of the spectrum. So, I mean, hey, I have to sit back with my legs open and just, wait on the surprise. You feel me? Like, that'll just be me. That'll be something that I'm going to have to do before it's all said and done.
All right, our next question is from Jasmine Danae Serial. Jasmine Danae Serial. And her question is, what makes every lady on both your Facebook pages so special to you?
Oh, wow. Hey, big shout out to you for asking that. I guess because all the ladies don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? We in a world, judge people left and right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every lady on my page genuinely comes on my page and shows me love and support, and y'all don't ever judge me. I feel like I can put anything out there, and y'all gonna respect it. You might not like everything I do, but at the end of the day, you respect it, and that's what I love, and that's what makes my page fun, makes it fresh. It makes it, something that you can come to and just get away. If you're having a bad day, I'm always gonna put something out there that's gonna be genuine, so to speak. So. I really appreciate all the ladies for always holding me down. Vamp Live 5, Team Scorpio, baby.
All right, Terry Royal is up next. Terry Royal. And her question is, what's the one thing that makes you not perfect? What's the one thing that makes you not perfect?
Hey, well, I had to say, Miss Roy, everybody got flaws. Maybe I'm selfish to a certain extent, I look at all what I got going on for myself right now, and it's kind of like I want it all, I want my cake and eat it too, so to speak. So it's kind of like maybe sometimes I shun out other people's feelings that might care a lot about me, I do know that they do care about me, but at the same time, it's like I feel like I gotta get it. Ain't nobody gonna get it like me. So maybe I sometimes exclude their feelings and just concentrate on my own feelings. And we all know that's not right. But hey, as I grow, I learn, I get better with time, and I'm working on it. So, I think that'll be one thing that definitely doesn't make me perfect. And there's a lot more things out there and everything like that. But that's neither here or there. But at the same time, I think that's one of the biggest things about me that I put myself first, and maybe I should learn how to, at least have everybody on the equal playing ground. So, that's what it is.
All right, our next question, hope I'm pronouncing her name right. It's Fia Burnett. Fia Burnett. And our question is, have you ever attended a college or technical school?
Oh, Fia, yes I have, baby. Actually, it's on my page, The Art Institute of Atlanta is a great school. When I was in the military, actually, I went, did the same job in the military. I was a videographer. So, when I got in the military, moved to Atlanta. And I started going to the Art Institute, Shout out to their video program. They have a bomb-ass video program. If you're in the video or making any type of films, Photoshop, any type of pictures in motion, you should check it out. It's a real good school. Also, I went to AIU. I got a little business degree there, my associate. So, I'm all about education. Just don't look at me and think I'm a dancer, I do got little brains up here, So, it's kind of like, school is good for me. It taught me a lot. It's something that I can build on when all this is said and done, I have big dreams out there. So, definitely. The Art Institute and AIU, I give them both big shout-outs. They played a major role in my life. So, big ups, baby.
All right, coming up next, we got Breezy Bree Baker. Breezy Bree Baker. And her question is, how can you tell if you're really in love? How can you tell if you're really in love?
Wow, Breezy. I guess I would say that the biggest thing, babe, I do stuff that's out the ordinary, I do stuff that I usually don't do, I think everybody has like a limit that they, or something that they won't do. But when you fall in love, love makes you do crazy stuff. So I would have to say that I would do stuff out the norm, I would probably do stuff that I might not be comfortable doing, but at the same time, I want to do it because it's in me, and whoever I'm loving at the time, I just want to do that for her, you know. So that would be my biggest thing, sweetheart. Breezy, I see you out there, girl.
All right, coming up next, we have Miss Tanya Chantel. Tanya Chantel, and her question is, what did or does your mother think about your dancing? How does mama feel?
Ooh. Tanya got to my mama, huh? Well, I think when I first started off, mom was probably a little hesitant about it, you know what I'm saying? She didn't know how she felt about a baby boy out here, you know, stripping, you know what I'm saying, got his ass all out. But as of lately, you know what I'm saying, she's taken to it. She knows my heart in it, and she knows it's a dream of mine, you know. She knows that, you know, that at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do me, and, you know, I'm going to make her proud, you know what I'm saying. A lot of moms might not be proud of their sons out there scripting, but it's something that's in my heart and it lives with me, and I'm going to do it to my best abilities, and I'm going to treat it as a business, so I'm going to make it work for me. And you know what I'm saying, and mom is finally starting to realize that, and you know, I just want to say, Mom, I love you. I appreciate you always standing behind me, even though, you know, it was kind of rocky in the beginning, but I appreciate that I got your love and support, so, you know, that means a lot to me, Mom.
All right, coming up next, we have a question from Nicole Freeman. And Nicole's question is, what type of high school life did you have? So what was your high school life like?
Hey, Nicole, yes, Nicole. Because you probably didn't think I was going to pick this question or whatnot. But you know what, girl? For all y'all out there, I kind of was a geek, you know, like, you know, I was into the sports and everything like that, but coming from like a teacher home, when mama was a teacher, you know, she always wanted me to do good in the books, but I think it was, you know what I'm saying, me just, you know, being always a teacher's son, especially in Albany and everything like that, so everybody knew me as, you know, Miss Drummer's son, you know, so I was kind of like on the geekish part, but as I started to play sports and everything, you know, very, very huge on sports, football, basketball, track, the whole 9 yards. I started to like find myself a little bit, you know, and everybody likes, you know, competitive, you know, nature of everybody. So, you know, high school for me was like it was like a unhidden road for me, you know, like, you know, I didn't really know where I was going to end up, but you know, I ended up in a good place, you know what I'm saying? It taught me a lot of do's and don'ts with the girls, sports, the education, the whole 9 yards. So, you know, I had to say I was a geek. I really would have to say I was a geek. But I kind of grew out of that. Hopefully I did. And if I'm still a geek, you know, so be it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a geek with a nice smile now. You know, that's it. So, you know, that's what it is, Miss Freeman.
All right, coming up next, we have a question from the lovely Joni Gagnon. I think I'm pronouncing that right, Joni Gagnon. And her question is, since the world met you on Catfish, what are the negatives and the positive you got from it? Now that the world has seen you on Catfish and how big that's got, what are the negatives and positives that you got from it?
Who's this again?
This is from, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Please forgive me if I'm not. But Joni Gagnon. Joni Gagnon.
Joni. Big shout out to you, Joni. That's a real good question because I know a lot of people want to know about this. I basically want to set the record straight, you know. Catfish, you know, did me a lot of good. It opened me up to the world. But before the world, you know what I'm saying, really knew what I was all about, you know what I'm saying, I had my different homies, you know what I'm saying, my different friends that knew, you know what I'm saying, this was a grind for me. I've been doing this for the past like 4 or 5 years, you know. Shout out to big homie AP out there in the pain, is the game. And it's always been a struggle for me, man. So I think the best thing that came out of Catfish is the whole world got a chance to realize and see what it is that I do or want to know more about myself and what I do. I think the negative is, you know, everybody thinks because of Catfish, you know, that this is where I'm at. And it's always been, you know what I'm saying, all hard work, blood, sweat, and tears out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've always felt like you got to prepare yourself for something bigger. If you don't prepare yourself, then you will never will get to that moment where, you know, it's a big enough for you and people realize, you know, that you're in a certain position to succeed. So it's kind of like I've always been preparing myself for, like, a big moment, you know. But until I got to that big moment, I always been humble and been myself, and I always known that, you know, you don't get nowhere without putting in hard work. So I think that'd be like the positive and the negatives I got from Catfish. You know, to each his own though, baby.
All right, next question coming from Heather LaDonna Green. Miss Heather LaDonna Green, and her question is, who in your life inspired you to work as hard as you do? Who is your inspiration on your grind? When you get on your grind, who inspires you to work hard like you do?
Wow.
And it may not be one person. You know, it could be several, you know, but who in your life inspires you to work as hard as you do?
My life been a whirlwind, man. I've had so many people that had their imprint on me. I gotta give a big shout out to the big homie Trans, man. The big homie Fi. And, you know, they always, you know what I'm saying, taught me from when I was legit coming up in this game, you know what I'm saying, what I wanted to be and what I need to do and how I need to act. But I would think the person nowadays that I got the most respect for and I look up to is my big homie Apostle, man. You know, it was not only he taught me not only to be successful in the script game, but to be successful in life, in the way I communicate and deal with different people on a business end. You know, like I've always been a hustler, you know what I'm saying? I've always been that type to want to get money. But he taught me how to get money, I want to say corporately. You know, it's not always about like always being in the hood or like focusing on one group of people, if you know what I mean. But to be a variety pack, you know. So I really, really appreciate Big Homie, and I look up to him because he teaches me something every day. You know, a simple 5-minute phone call, man. I learn a lot from him, man. So Big Homie really had an imprint on what I'm doing and what I'm going to continue to do. You know, so I'm really happy and excited about where I'm going and everything. So big up to Big Homie, man. Apostle Payne, a.k.a. Marcus, out there doing your thing. Man, I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything you done did and taught me, homie.
All right, we got Crystal Curd up next. Miss Crystal Curd, and her question is, what's the biggest personal change you have made?
Crystal girl. Biggest personal change. Well, I have to say, you know what I'm saying, just being like less selfish, man. Being less selfish and just being more happy about life, not always stressing. You know, it's a lot out here that can, you know, get people down and get myself down, man. I've just learned to just live life. You know, some people gonna hate me, some people gonna love me. At the end of the day, man, I just gotta live for me, you know. So I think that's the biggest change that's been in me, man. I was always worried about what people thought all the time, man, trying to just make it perfect. And maybe that's, you know what I'm saying, something that just got me to where I am right now, but I'm just learning that, you know, like I said, you can't make everybody happy. So I think that'll be like the biggest change in me, man. Like, you know, just always focusing on, you know, myself and not always worrying about what people say, you know what I'm saying? Because always people going to have negative and positive things to say about you. And you just have to take the good with the bad and keep it rolling, keep it moving.
All right. We got Miss Princess Reed, and her question is, I want to know, how does it honestly feel to come on here and see all the pictures posted, all the interest, and these fans of yours have, and do you ever like get overwhelmed by all of this attention?
Well, I would say I appreciate the love. That's without a shadow of a doubt, man. I mean, I never thought that I would get this much love, but I really appreciate it because I'm really genuine and everything. It's amazing, man. I mean, y'all really motivate me and inspire me every day to go harder, go deeper. You know what I'm saying? Just go above and beyond the Call of Duty. You know, kind of. You know, I got that from the military, but you know, that's my thing. Overwhelmed. I wouldn't say, so to speak, overwhelmed. I would just say, you know, oh man, shocked, you know, because who would ever know, you know what I'm saying? Little dude from Albany, Georgia, went to Westover, transferred to Miller County High School. Big shout out to them Pirates out there. That I'll be getting this much love one day and everything. Like, but I just see it as blessings. I really do. You know, I understand, you know, whatever God gives to me, He can take it away. So I never will get overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? They just inspire me to go even deeper and harder, baby. So, you know, I definitely appreciate all the love that you show and all the ladies that come on my fan page, personal page, website, and really, you know what I'm saying, show me love each and every day. Because you don't have to, and you do it every day. And that's what makes me have to go harder, because y'all out there going hard for me. So never overwhelm me. Don't get it misconstrued. Never overwhelm me, baby.
All right, again, that question was from Princess Ray.
Yeah. Big shout out to you, Princess. I see you, girl.
All right, next we got coming up from Andrea Hamilton. Miss Andrea Hamilton question is, just plain and simple, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Hey, man, just seeing everybody around me, man, you know, doing what they want to do. Seeing everybody around me just prosper, you know, seeing everybody around me that I can affect and make happy, you know. You know what I'm saying? As long as, you know, my close circle is happy and, you know what I'm saying, they got the right state of mind on them, then I'm good. Because I know if my circle good, I'm going to be good. They're like my backbone. So I think that'll make me the happiest. And always being on this 5 also, you know what I'm saying? I preach this 5, and you ladies, you know, I wrote a whole blog about it and everything. But this 5 really makes me happy, man. I mean, just to be out there on the road and meet new people and inspire people, or just if I can say anything to, you know, brighten up somebody's day, you know what I'm saying, that really, you know, warms my heart and lets me know that I'm out here doing something good and I'm not just wasting my life. So I would say that really makes me happy. That makes me the happiest, girl.
We got our next question coming from Miss Latoya Nicole So Royal. Miss Latoya Nicole So Royal question is, what made you want to get into the entertainment business?
Latoya. Girl, I see you out there, girl. You, whew, Latoya. I would say, as a younger cat, I seen older cats, you know, do what I'm doing right now, man, and they did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out again to Transformer. Shout out to Fire, man. They really inspired me to really want to go in, because, you know, I could picture myself when I was little going to my first show and just seeing how women reacted, and I was saying to myself, you know what, I could do that, I could be that. Like, you know, I feel like I got a great smile, great personality, and I can move a little bit, you feel me? So I always felt like, you know, if I always stayed humble, you know what I'm saying, did the right thing, that one day I had my time to shine, you know. And I always believed in myself, you know, and believed that, you know, that whatever, you know what I'm saying, I put out there, if it's genuine, that, you know, the ladies will love it. So, you know, now I'm at that point where I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, put more things out there, and y'all keep on backing me up. So I would have to say, you know, hey, it was just in me. It was born in me to do something crazy like this, you know. I'm always crazy. I'm a crazy ass nigga. So, you know, you just have to deal with it, baby. But, you know, that's what it really inspired me and interested me to do this script game. Not only the script game, but just the whole entertainment as a whole, you know, to be out there and really just influence people's lives any way I could.
All right, next coming up, we got Miss Callie Hall. And Miss Callie Hall's question is, what are you most proud of?
Callie. Ooh. What am I proud of? Hey, I would just have to say, you know what I'm saying, through everything that I've been through, I'm just most proud of always just staying to myself and being myself. Not never, you know, switching up or being on that flu, flam. Always just being me. You know, never straying away who I think that I am. You know what I'm saying? Though people always told me to do this, or maybe you should do it this way, or maybe you shouldn't do this at all. I've always been me. So I think I'm just proud of always staying true to myself. You know, that's been my biggest accomplishment. I know I got a lot more coming, but I just think, you know, that's always just been me. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of that. Just standing on my own 2 feet. I'm really, really proud of that. So that's what it is, girl.
All right, next coming up, we have a question from the lovely Mary Slatton. Mary's question is, what do you find most attractive about a woman?
Oh, wow, Mary, you went in, huh? Mary, man, big ups, you come to my show down in LaGrange, man. A lot of y'all know, man, Mary's one of the first females I met down in LaGrange that came to my show from, like, this Catfish area and everything, so big ups to Mary. Wow, Mary. I would just have to say a woman's conversation, man. If I can conversate with a woman and really feel good about it, you know, if you can hold a conversation with me and I can hold a conversation with you, that's sexy to me because, you know, it's all types of beautiful women out there, you know. There's no limit on beautiful women out there, but conversation is very limited, you know. It's few people out there that can just hold a legit conversation and just capture your mind. So I would have to say a lady's conversation would be like the most attractive thing that I'm attracted to.
All right. We got Miss Heather Nicole Little. Heather's question is, who is your role model and why?
Who said that?
That was Heather Nicole Little. She wants to know, who is your role model and why?
Heather. Well, you know what? I'm gonna switch places, man. I would say my biggest role model, and y'all probably gonna get a kick out of this, or you know, I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this, but I'm gonna have to say my little brother, man. And the reason I say my little brother is, man, it's like coming up, man, I made certain decisions that maybe if I went back in time, you know, maybe I would like switch up, but I would say, man, I call him my little big brother, man, because, you know, he's out there living life right in college, man. Big ups to Lance and everything like that. And he's doing things the right way. And, like, he stays my role model, man, because, you know what I'm saying, he went to school, going to school, in school, makes good grades, a straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? He got a good life in front of him, man. And, you know, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when I'm out here and I got a lot of stuff going on, sometimes I wish, you know, that maybe, you know, I could have, you know, lived the same life he did or made the, you know, the decisions that he made. But I know, you know, everybody has their own road, you know, and maybe I'm out here doing what I need to do to show him maybe what he don't need to do. You know, so I won't want him to go through the struggles and the trials that I've been through. So, man, I mean, I really look up to my little brother, man. I love you, bro, like with all my heart out there, bro. I really do, and I appreciate what you're doing out there, man, because you set your own trends and you set your own standards. And, man, I love you, bro. You know, big ups to you out there. I'm going to be seeing you come holiday season, man.
All right. I think we got one final question. And that final question is from Miss Asia Walker. Asia Walker's question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Big up to you, Asia. 5 years from now, man, I'm going to say, I'm working this hard and I'm grinding, man. I better be on top. If I'm not on top, I'm going to be dead and gone, you know. But no, real talk, man. In 5 years, man, I just see myself, you know what I'm saying, everything that I'm accomplishing right now and put into myself right now, I just want to see it flourish, man. I want to be able to wake up one day and don't never have to work again. Not no 9 to 5. I've never been a type of 9 to 5 dude out there. I've always wanted to hustle, you know what I'm saying, get my own and be my own boss. So 5 years from now, man, hopefully, you know, I'm in a picket fence, wife and kids, you know what I'm saying, living the life and don't have to, you know, look back and be like, I wish I would have did stuff this way or that way. You know, I really just want to be on top of my game, man, be on point. And really just say that, you know, I had a successful life. You know, I just want to be happy. Just like everybody else in this world, man. 5 years from now, I just want to be happy. And who knows, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell them what I might be doing, but I guarantee you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be somewhere smiling down, you know, smiling down and always thankful for everything God done given me. So, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely where I hope to see myself. Not even hope, that's why I am going to see myself in 5 years, because I really believe that. I really believe I'm going to be on top boss or something, you know. In the pain, yeah, I wear it in my heart, you know what I'm saying, I wear it on my hand, but I really believe in what's going on with me right now. I really believe on what I'm doing right now is going to flourish into something bigger. So 5 years from now, baby, man, I hope you be seeing me on the big screen, you know, writing some movies, you know, just doing it big, baby. So I think that's where I'll be in 5 years, girl, you know.
All right, well, that brings us again to the end of the question. So, Scorp, you want to go ahead and just close this out and, you know, tell the ladies anything in your closing?
Again, man, I just want to thank everybody for always supporting me, man. I mean, what can I say, man? I'm always up all crazy times, hours doing my thing, and, you know, y'all right there by me, man. You know what I'm saying? Thugging it out with me, vamping with me. So I just want to say I really appreciate y'all. I really, really do. And keep that flame burning for me. Like I always say, keep it burning, man. If it ever dies out, man, let me come whisper in your ear and light that torch, you know, and keep it burning, you know. Big shout outs to the Inner Pain family, man. Like I say, you know, without them, there's no me. You know, that's my backbone. So big shout outs to Marcus, a.k.a. Apostle, Jarrell, you know what I'm saying? Photo dude, man, always kicking out the new photos to me, man. Shit, big shout outs to the Georgia boys, Relax, man, the whole Inner Pain family, man. Tracy, the first lady of Inner Pain, man. Y'all don't know about her, but she coming soon, man. I need to check her out and everything like that. We just getting it, you know. We just getting it. We out here thugging it. 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. We out here really thugging it. Ladies, like I always say, hey, book me. Get me to a city near you. You know what I'm talking about? Like I always tell y'all really enjoy me. I mean, come on. And I know I'm going to enjoy y'all, so, hey, book me. Get with my manager. His number's on my fan page. Hit him up. And, hey, see what dates are available out there and everything. Like I say, starting January, time is clicking. You know, we're going to be doing this tour, this 50-state tour, man. So we're going to be all over. From Cali to Florida to New York, you name it. Montana, Indiana, you know what I'm saying? You name it. We're going to be there. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, book me, you know, come out and support me because I do this for you all. You know what I'm saying? Without you all, there's no me. You know what I'm saying? I mean that from the heart. I mean, I would not be doing this if it wasn't for you all. You know, so I mean, don't never get that misconstrued. Just know I might not never get back to you when you want me to, but I'm always going to show up on time. You can bet that. All right? So, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, keep that flame burning. And other than that, man, continue on that vent life, on that 5, and always go Team Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I don't see nothing else. No hate, no bashing. All that's for the birds, man. You come on my page, hey, just expect a good time. You know, that's all we gonna do over there. So, from me to you, hey, this was a perfect little session. I'm happy I did this. Look forward to more of this stuff, man, because I really like playing these games, and I really like y'all putting y'all hearts out there. You know, always asking me questions, always commenting on my pictures and stuff. I really appreciate it, man. And we just gonna go deeper. Like I say, look for the website coming out, www.scorpiogoesdeep.com. It's coming real soon, man. And when you get over there, man, hey, make sure you have your IDs, man, because we get up in there, man, it's going to be no holds barred. We going in. Trust me on that. So, other than that, ladies, you know what I'm saying, I hope you have a good night. I'm going to jump on this Facebook, man, and see what's going on and everything like that. And, shit, just look for me to bring some more hot, crazy stuff to y'all. You know I got to keep it exotic. I got to keep it sexy. And that's what I'm going to do, baby. All right? So y'all enjoy yourselves, and I'll just talk to y'all later. All right? Mwah.